Whoa, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yes, man, I chant down Babylon kingdom now. Chant it down, come on. Oh, chant down Babylon kingdom now. Chant it down, come on. Yeah, Rome is for the Romans, and Zion is for I and I. So long we have been down here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. We want to be free. Oh, from all the misery. Yeah, pain and brutality. Oh yes, we want to be free. Yes, we gonna mash down Rome in pieces. Oh. Welcome, people. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're all doing good. I'm coming at you with another podcast. This podcast is going well, people. I'm glad to give you the message. We're now reaching 10 countries, which is amazing. We're trying to score some points for God's kingdom. So it's a blessing that this message and the truth is hitting all of you. I'm thankful. Feel free to share the link and get the word out there. And if you find this stuff beneficial, be sure to share it with your friends and family. Because like I say, people, we want everybody on the same page out here. We don't want people falling down these paths of deception. No way. Yeah, people. Little update before we get into the topics at hand. A couple of you guys have asked me, what do I think about the wars going on? And let me just tell you now, it's not what I think, it's what I know. And there's no such thing as wars, people. They're just bringing you nothing but bullshit there. Let me tell you now, yeah. The wars are not what they're made out to be. They're made to seem as if they're much worse than what they actually are. And let me tell you now, they pushed a lot of laws on the people and got a lot of things done with those wars. What you need to understand is the way they work is order out of chaos. So they bring the chaos and they bring the order and they change it up just the way they like it. No such thing as wars, people. And we're talking about the people right now who rewrote history. You understand? Why did they call it history? Think about that one for a moment. His story. These people can't even tell you the truth, what happened 100 years ago, yet they want to come and talk about, oh, this happened millions and millions of years ago on the earth. Tell them to get out of here. It's order out of chaos, people. Look how 9/11 changed the world. Look how the security in the airports is a completely different thing after 9/11. And if you want me to go deeper on the 9/11, be sure to send us a message, ask us a question. Yeah, mate. Yeah, people. Maybe I'll do a podcast on that one. And yeah, people, just to throw one more thing out there. When these people go to army and they want to sign up for the military, just so you understand that when they join the military, they're trying to jab them up with 4 or 5 shots. Some of them, they're trying to give them even more than 4 or 5 shots, like 10 shots, 20 shots. No joke, people. So think about the capability and think about what's possible if you're putting them many jabs into them people. Yeah, people. No matter how many fake footage they send out, these fuzzy, shitty, moon landing looking footage, they can't slide it past me. None of these things can slide it past me. Leave them to be in their world of deception. The sleeping sheeps have to lie. You know what I'm saying, people? This truth is not for everybody. You understand that? So turn off the TV and turn off the media. Don't let them program you. Now it leads me on to the topic at hand. I'm not putting any more energy into that one. So the topic today is, the title of the video is going to be called The Matrix Decoded. And that's because the Matrix is decoded once you're woke like us and you can see everything for what it really is. But anyway, before I get into that, I'm just going to give a little overview of what's going on. So yeah, I have a friend, and he does a similar work to what I'm doing here, but he does videos instead of audio, and he does like multiple hour breakdowns and things like that. You know what I mean? He's just doing his work on that side. And within his work, he posted a few films, deep satanic occult films, And just so you people can understand what I'm saying, the reason why he's posted these films is because the message that he's teaching in these 1 hour, 2 hour breakdowns of things like, you understand, North Pole, the firmament, you know what I mean? All these stuff they want to hide from the masses, Antarctica, all this bullshit, yeah? Stuff they want to hide from us. The multiple hour breakdowns that he does, the value that you get from that is the same value that you can take away from one of these deep satanic films. All the films are satanic, but some of them hide a deeper message, much more than just programming you. You understand, people? Now, I'm a man that doesn't watch any TV programs. It says it in the name right there, program. Of course I don't watch those things, and I don't watch films, TV series, none of them. I don't watch any of it, because it's all there to program your mind. And I can't recommend or tell you guys anyone to watch, because of, like I just say, it's all there to program your mind. But anyway, I see my man doing his thing, and I thought, why not? He's got the film sitting there, why not? I'm going to jump down this rabbit hole and I'm going to bust it all open. So here we go, people. Some of these deep occult films that I'm talking about, maybe Avatar, Hunger Games, I Am Legend, and I, Robot. There's a deeper message in all those films there. There's many others, but they are some of the main ones that'll go up in my mind. Yeah, people, they're showing you truth in plain sight. Pay attention to what they show you in those films. And of course, The Matrix, the deepest one. This is what we're going to be talking about today. How they show us our so-called reality in plain sight. And yeah, it's the truth, people, but they want to make it seem as if it's a sci-fi and none of it's real. So let's get into it, people. Before I get into that, I'm going to just give you guys a quick story about something that I see in the real world. Yeah, people, I saw The Matrix, and there's many aspects that you can see The Matrix, of course, but I'm talking from the aspect of these robot people who are linked to the grid. And you guys should know by now who I'm talking about. It's the vaccinated people. So yeah, people, the story goes like this. So I'm sitting there in a car in a supermarket car park, and probably like in the center of the car park. It's quite a big car park, and I'm just waiting for my family member to come out of the shop now. Just sitting there. I notice a car pull up in the bay in front, and the car's sitting there for a couple minutes now. This middle-aged lady gets out of the driver's seat, and yeah, middle-aged lady, some may call her a Karen, whatever. She had glasses. This is the lady now, and she had gone out of her way to come towards me and into my bay and through the gaps in between the cars, if you guys know what I'm talking about, the little small gaps in between the cars in the car park. Yeah, she went out of her way, yeah, to go through that small gap, which was not going towards the shop or towards the trolleys or towards anything like that. You understand? She was going out of her way for no reason whatsoever. So yeah, deep thing there, people. You understand? And yeah, as she's gone down the gap between the two cars now, as if by design, there was a person in. So I've looked in the side mirror to see what's going on down the gap, and as I've looked down the side mirror, I see a commotion, like a hoo-hoo, women shouting, you know. And what I'm seeing now is I'm seeing that the ladies through the gap, and a young girl or whoever she is has opened her door and kind of like hit the lady with her door and kind of trapped the lady in the door. But instead of just saying sorry and letting the lady through, she kind of like panicked and jumped out of her skin and just like started brocking her up the door, smashing the lady up with the door, bang, 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 like smashing her with the door. And yeah, so that happened, and I'm watching this all unfold. And then the girl gets out of the car, and she was a, what do you call it, like an influencer, brainwashed by social media, fully makeup, everything, you know what I mean, fully brainwashed. She was doing a live stream, and it was almost as if by design that these people in control of the system, in control of the matrix that all these vaccinated people are linked to, yeah, it's like they controlled her and sent her straight into that girl's live stream so that all those followers and all those people watching that live stream could just see that weird fuckery unfold. You know what I mean, people? So, and then the girl was just, they were both shocked and in a mess, you know what I'm saying? But the social media girl just kept playing on her live stream and was talking to her live stream as if nothing had happened. And yeah, the lady that got brocked up and smashed up in the gap, she was saying to the girl, "Are you crazy? Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened?" And the girl just completely ignored her. So yeah, people, think about that. The lady's gone out of her way just to get brocked up down the gap on this girl's live stream, as if it was perfect. You know what I'm saying, people? The girl was so shocked, she just wanted to carry on with her live stream. But fuck a lot of them, they're all gonna burn in hell. Fuck the Matrix. The thing's decoded, people. Let's go into it. So if you've seen the film The Matrix, you'll see that there's characters in the film, and then there's the agents as well. And you see that the characters represent a glitch in the Matrix. There's certain characters that are a glitch in the Matrix. They're different to everybody else. And yeah, people, that's us. We are the glitch in the Matrix. We're out here speaking the truth, and they don't like it. They don't want to hear this. Yeah, people, we are the glitch. We're not supposed to be happening. Everybody down with this truth is a glitch in the Matrix. Everybody that's breaking down the deception on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, we're the glitch, people. And the government agents are trying to come after us. Literally, people getting censored on these apps and that. Come on, people. Continuing. Yeah, people, it's like I should have said on episode 1. It's like I should have said, hey, people, you got a choice. You either take the red pill or the blue pill. Same way they do it in the film. I say to them, the red pill, you can choose to live in the fake world and not wake up. Please get off the podcast. Or the blue pill, you can wake up and you can see the Matrix completely decoded for everything that it is. I should have put that in episode 1, people. Yeah, what pill are you going to take? So in this latest Matrix film, it shows you everybody is in a pod, and these pods are all connected to a massive mainframe, which is controlled by people, and they can come out of these pods and go into a different reality. So yeah, people, on this podcast, we don't believe in such thing as a coincidence. We know that everything is by design. We don't ever underestimate the most high God's plan. You never underestimate that. So yeah, people, no such thing as coincidences. So as you can see in the film, it shows you that everybody's in their little pods, living in their fake world. Why do you think the people that give you the iPod and the ear pods, yeah? It's because you're connected to the mainframe. You don't want to be connected to their mainframe, people. You want to step out of the Matrix. You don't want to be a part of it. Come on, people, wake up. The people that give you those Matrix films are the same people that give you the Apple devices, are the same people that give you the Bible. Yeah, come on, people, let's wake up now. Also, in that film, there's a little section of the film where the glitches in the Matrix are inside a train on some kind of mission. And there's a few glitches in the train. I think there's a couple of them. And the rest of the people on the train are not glitches. They are all so-called vaccinated people, but they show it in the film as different. You understand? And so yeah, they're the minority, and the majority is the people that are vaccinated, the robots in the Matrix. They're not glitches. You understand? And what it shows you is that where they're the minority, the people in control of the vaccine, the people that are in control of the Matrix, turn on the other people in that train, the majority, and use them as control and control them against the unvaccinated people, the glitch in the Matrix. So yeah, people, the film shows you right there that they're in control of these people that are tied to the mainframe, and they'll just switch it up on you. So if you watch that film and you see the bit that I'm talking about right now, that could just happen to you one day. If you're ever sitting there on a bus or a train or a plane, you're sitting there and you're the minority, you're the only guy that hasn't had the jab, and everybody around you has had the jab. Yeah, just watch out for that, people. And yeah, people, if you've seen this film, the one I'm talking about, you'll see that they're all hooked up to the Matrix, literally. They're having like an injection or a syringe into the back of their head. They're getting hooked up to something, you know what I mean? This is the same with the people literally taking the vaccine. They are getting hooked up to something. They show you the truth in plain sight. And it's the same in the film Avatar. If you guys have seen that as well, they literally jump in a pod or they get hooked up to something and then they go into a different reality. Yeah, people, the truth's right there. I like the way that I've called this episode The Matrix Decoded. I have no idea where I got that idea from, but it must have been from the Most High, and I give thanks for that. It's a great way to put it because, like I say, people, once you can understand what's going on, you have that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, you see straight through it. No filter. You look at the world with a different pair of eyes. Trust me, people. Like I even see the other day, they had a Coca-Cola advert, and at the end of the advert, in the bottom, it said, real magic. Yeah, people, there's some truth right there as well. Some dark magic in them drinks. They're trying to make you fat, obese, make your teeth fall out, you understand? Go listen to The Secret Covenant. If you want to hear about the Coca-Cola, it's all there, people. The Coca-Cola shows you 666 in its logo, but sometimes they're even more in your face of it, and they'll have multiple 666s on there, right in front of you, let alone the logo. You know what I mean, people? Some people just can't even see it. You know what I mean? You're not going to drink a drink that has 666 on it. No way. Continuing. So I'm going to paint a picture in your head right now, people, so you guys can get a good picture and understanding of this controlled environment, this so-called matrix that we live in. So, say for example, you have a rat now. You put a rat in a cage. He's in a cage, right? You now control what he eats. So you'll bring in the rat his food every day. You're choosing what he eats. You've got screens in front of him. So you're choosing exactly what he sees, hears, yeah? You're controlling that. You're controlling the water that he drinks in his little bowl, yeah? You control that. So basically, you have ultimate control over this rat. And now, you're even going to inject something into the rat, okay? So, think about that rat's controlled environment. That is what they're doing to us, people. No joke. So, if you control everything that rat is consuming, whether it be what he's eating or what he's watching, that rat will inevitably become a product of you, or a product of the creator, or a product of their image that they have in mind. It's called programming, people. Step out of the matrix. All those dummies that are worried about war, they're the little rats sitting there with the screen in front of them showing them exactly what to watch. Yeah, people, stay away from it. And let's jump back to the film now. The film Matrix. In the film Matrix, there's something that actually made me laugh. And they show you the GMO food in plain sight, basically. And the two characters in the film, one of them pulls out a strawberry, I think it was, some kind of fruit. And they're saying, oh, look, this is not a real fruit. We've made this in the Matrix. And then they eat it. And then they're saying, oh, it tastes just like it's real. Yeah, people, this is what they're doing. All the stuff in the supermarkets, it's not real food. It's some GMO food. And it tastes how they want it to taste. You understand? They make fish taste like it's fish. You understand? Make chicken taste like it's chicken. But is it real, though? You know what I mean? How long was that chicken walking around for? How long were them eggs sitting there for? You don't know these answers, people. How long was that fruit? How long does that orange take to grow? You gotta ask these questions. Some GMO food, people, and it's gonna affect your health. It's a real controlled environment, people, and they don't want anything reaching to you without them having their hands in it. They tell the farmers to throw away their real milk. We've broken that one down, people. Wake up. If it's not their product, they don't want it in their shops. Let's go back to the films again, people. Don't be thinking they made these films for entertainment purposes. Don't be thinking they made these films for us to sit back and enjoy their poison snacks. Nah, people, that's not why they do it. There's a deeper message. So, the first point why they do these things is because each film, they have their own agenda for each film. The same way they have their own agenda for each country. Yeah, people, all these films got a deeper message. And second of all, is the programming. Show you how to live your life. So they'll show you things like cheating on your wife. And in every other movie, show you smoking cigarettes. Yeah, they tell you what's acceptable, right from wrong. Don't let them tell you right from wrong, people. Come on, let's live in the real world. And then third of all, you could say they make them for entertainment purposes, but that itself is arguable. You could sit there and say none of these films are entertaining at all. So yeah, people, the entertainment comes last. And that's even if it's there, people. Understand? Now, people, I'm going to play a clip from the film that I've been talking about. And yeah, it's going to show you a few things.
You tried to activate the failsafe.
The suits tried. Obviously, without control of your source code, I knew that was impossible.
So why haven't the suits purged you?
Because I know this system. I know human beings. And I know you. Right now, you're feeling good about what you've done. You should. It was a victory. Bravo. Now what? You've come here to negotiate some kind of deal? You think you hold all the cards because you can do whatever you want in this world. I say, go for it. Remake it. Knock yourselves out. Paint the sky with rainbows. But here's the thing. The sheeple aren't going anywhere. They like my world. They don't want this sentimentality. They don't want freedom or empowerment. They want to be controlled. They crave the comfort of certainty. And that means you two, back in your pods, unconscious and alone, just like them.
So that was the clip, people, and yeah, showing you the truth right there, showing you that people would rather live in the fake world, rather be addicted to all the things that they're addicted to, instead of living how God wanted us to live. And in these films that I'm talking about, some of these key films, they pay a lot of attention to the eyes, and that is another truth right there, people. Let me tell you something. The eyes never lie, and the eyes are unique to yourself. It's not the same as a handprint. Some people's handprints are kind of similar and have similar patterns, but the eyes are 100% unique to yourself, and they never lie. So when you've got these phones out here and it's saying face recognition, it's not no face recognition. It's reading your eyes, people. And I believe and I know that these people that have had the vaccine, yeah, you can tell through their eyes, and they show you the truth in plain sight. If you look at the I Am Legend, when they're quarantining the people, what are they doing? Scanning for the eyes, people. What happens in the Matrix film when they're on the train, like I mentioned earlier in the podcast? Yep, their eyes turn on and they become activated in the Matrix. So yeah, people. So I'm gonna bring this podcast to an end. I'm gonna wrap it up, people. It's been another great breakdown. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I say, people, share the word, share the link. I'm gonna be back around soon. I'll see you soon, people. Love and respect. God bless everybody down with this truth. I'm gonna be back online, people. See you soon.